Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 6, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 7. Of Maiden Abyss. The Unmovable Sovereign. And press play and when I press play, when the timer reaches 0. Now, this is the only title so far that I've overall disliked. Like, I think it's supposed to be badass, awesome, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't ring that way to me. It doesn't. Yeah, one day it doesn't work for me. Backing up real quick. Starting the timer at 0 again because I like overdoing things. Stop pushing forward in the abyss, or just generally with their personal efforts, their convictions, like it says here. More of a deeper psychological message there, alright. I'm not big on this intro, but I do enjoy it. Honestly, I like the outro a little more. Now, most of the time in anime, the lyrics are rather irrelevant to me for the intro, just because I don't speak Japanese. So take this with a huge grain of salt, but I think that the music here is a little boring. Now, don't get me wrong. The actual context of the lyrics, whatever, fine. I'm just purely talking about musical presentation. Look at me bitching about the show. I don't like the title! I don't like the theme song! Guess I just came into this episode negative Nancy time. And is one of the titles of them the Unmovables? Oh yeah, I forgot Ozim was the Unmovable. So the Nat, and I forgot the other one's name. And the blonde is Nat, if I'm not mistaken. And okay, so presuming humans don't just naturally live that long in this world, it's what they were talking about at the beginning, and probably the effects of the abyss that allows, the people who've gone through this psychological change to last that long. Ah! Okay, let's find out what's in the box. Oh, it's from Skyward Sword. Got it. And I think they're the better. The lower the number, the better. Half right. What else? Oh, that's cool. It's like organic, like structures. So it's worse to ascend than it is to go deeper. As generally, that's when we've seen people getting the sickest from the abyss. Going back real quick, I want to make sure I understand that. Starting the timer at 4:40. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you're still affected inside of it. Is she trying to say? No, she's not dead. Like, or died somehow. And what fixed that? So it changes your very state of being? Oh, and that's the monster that she saw. Presuming this is all true. Whoa. I tell you what, if she's making all this up, she's an evil genius. In essence, but she has the basic functioning organisms to keep her alive outside of whatever magic voodoo is keeping her was keeping her going before. So there is a scientific difference. That thing was basically just a hollow shell. Obeyed. Yeah, but now you don't have to keep people around, so. Oh, look how strong she is. I guess that's one way to get away from her. I think that's partially fear. Even if you can't necessarily feel that in a normal way. Oh! Are we getting ready for. They're probably gonna have to run. There's no way they can win a fair fight outside of the laser beam, which I don't even know if that would work for sure, because even if it was a direct hit, I'm not 100% sure with this lady being as strange as she is. Let's go! Yeah. At least. So you don't fully understand his design or makeup. Okay. Oh, she attacked him with his own arm! How did she use it to? Oh, I thought somehow she used his own other arm to grab his foot. Oh, how'd you do that? That's some bullshit. I don't care how strong you are. Oh, no. I don't think she's really interested in actually killing them. Or even Reg. I mean, granted, they're adding a degree of just insane to her, whether or not, whatever her real intentions are. Don't let the glasses break. That'd be a real problem. Anyway. But if she was interested in killing them, she would have done so by now, assuming her thought processes, which I think they are truly logical, even if she is fucking nuts. This is taking me like two different tangents. Yeah, don't waste your shot. You need a better moment for it. Are you going? Ooh, I wonder if it can be like Cyclops! Ah! Cyclops, where he can shoot around with a much more, concentration and, rapid fire multiple blasts. Can you turn it off? That's another way. Yeah, like, dude, that's what you get for using a charge-up attack when you didn't have a window of opportunity. You were able to move her, so that's something at least. Ooh, some kind of squid? No, that's not. Those aren't. What are those things called? Suctions. What the heck is that? Eyes? Yeah! It's kind of awesome. Wait, you put on your little goofy armor? Ugh. Okay. So, I'm like, well, grant, dead would be a confusing terminology, but I'm pretty sure he's not dead. I'm not because the funny thing is, I think he's powerful enough that if there wasn't such a huge skill difference, he could beat her, but she's more than just strength. Ooh, what's up? Whoa. What for? His is his past, I think. No, it's not. I assumed it was the past because we had extra people. You didn't just collapse. There was more stuff going on. Like, you lost and you might feel bad about that, but you didn't just like, nap time. Let's not. All right. Because she cares about you, or he. So that's all that happened is he passed out because of the blowback or the energy usage. He needs to figure out how to fire a less powerful version of it. Why is that the go-to? The old guy, the one with the beard, has the strangest character design in this show. So she's that type. No, no, it was not an act. She's fucking nuts. I was right though. That fundamentally, if she wanted to actually hurt them, she would have much earlier. Even if she has evil intention, they're longer term. And yet they will anyway. Doesn't exist. I don't know how to feel about you overall. And I mean in two separate aspects. I don't know if I like the characterization of this generally super aloof. I act this way mainly because I'm so far better than you that I can do whatever the fuck I want. Not usually a characterization I like. Um, it's not interesting. It's more annoying than anything usually. But also no idea what her intentions are. It. I had a very similar issue with drastically different circumstances with a character in Wandering Witch Elena, which oh okay, we're going through the whole arc of her. I guess they do it to make the character feel more distant. But to viewers, but I've never really been a fan of the idea of hiding the appearance of somebody in these kind of situations when there's no reason to. Like, I don't like that. Wow, I'm feeling oddly negative towards this show today. It may be difficult to tell with all the bitching I'm doing, but I'm enjoying the episode. I stand by the negative things I've said, but they don't outweigh what I'm enjoying. Survival training. Okay. So they both need it, that's for sure. And if they gotta get it from someone like you, well, you take what you can get. Okay, it's cool armor, like on display, but it looks goofy as hell on you. Dude, what if they run? Oh. Well, that answers that question. 1 second. Be starting the timer at 2025 in 3, 2, 1, go. So they're prisoners right now. Okay, she didn't mean the arms overall. Okay. You need to learn how to survive and win without that move. Totally agree. Oh no, there's gonna come a time where that particular line is going, yeah, they're gonna fuck up one way or the other, isn't there? Oh no. Alright. I think my biggest irritation with Ozin is just all the monologuing. Again, from a character archetype I'm not a big fan of. Uh, but the situation she's putting them in right now, cool as heck. I don't know. What do. Yeah, okay. I'm hesitant to ask this because it's clearly a character who's gonna have more significance as we go forward. So I'm just gonna say, at least at this point, what are people's general feelings on Ozen? Because I don't really like her. Yeah, I just don't. And not in like the fun, like love to hate kind of way. Just, eh. I feel like it's a character that if the show ends up being too greatly centered on her, could really drag the whole thing down. Are the thousands there, the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, are those meters? I think they are. I'm trying to come up with some ways to phrase the positives I have with this episode, because generally they're still establishing a world and, mystery direction that I am very interested in, and I'm including the stuff that Ozen was talking about in that. I like that the genuine good advice that they got towards the end and the survival situation they're getting thrown into, which I hope doesn't turn into a situation of just following the whatever grander plan Ozen has laid out for this survival situation. I hope it's a real survival situation, is what I'm saying. The fight, the battle, what if you can call it that, between Reg and Ozen was pretty cool too, because he's basically done the same two things in every dangerous situation he's been in so far. And it usually doesn't work all that well for him overall, so that being spat in his face is important. Next time.